What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with a little bit more Thymesia. What I'm going to be covering today is how you can manage to farm some rosemary quite nice and easy. It's one of the most sought after ones because it's great for some of your recipes. So if that interests you, then stay tuned. Let's come up next. Welcome back everybody. Today in Thymesia we're going to be farming some rosemary, which was an absolute nightmare, but now I think I've got it down and found the best place for you in order to farm it fast, or at least as fast as you possibly can. Now, as always, if this helps you out, a like would be much appreciated, and if you'd like to become a member of the channel for more gaming content, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for now, the first thing you want to know, you're probably going to want to invest some points in your strategies and chuck all 3 into your luck. This will definitely help you, and without it, it's going to be even harder. After that, you're going to want to go to Sea of Trees and go to the subquest number 1. From here, I'll show you exactly where you need to go. So upon spawning in, you're going to make your way all the way straight forward. Just over here, and then you're going to bop just off of this ledge. Straight over here, off the ledge again. And I'd say probably just make your way past this. I at the time wanted to clear it out because I thought I'd be farming somewhere else. But what we're going to do, we're going to make our way all the way through here. And this is the person I thought would be the best for farming it. If you have a little look, we've just bypassed someone who's kind of a plagued woman of sorts, and she's got tree branches coming out of her back. They're the ones you're after. However, that is not the best place. I tried for ages, it was an absolute nightmare. This way's much better. As soon as you're at this point right here, this checkpoint, this is the best way to do it. So you're going to go straight forward, not looking on the right like I am here. So you're going to go straight through here. Make sure you take this thing out or get hit in the back a lot like I have, because you're going to be farming here quite a bit. So taking that out definitely works out in your favour. From here I took on enemies to have a little look around to see where the person was that I wanted to actually take out, and then found out she's actually just down this way. Again, those people I believe are the only ones that can drop rosemary. I've not seen any others do it, so correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think she's the only one. From here, go back, activate your checkpoint, and you can farm her as much as you want. Just make your way straight past this really annoying character, and it had to be one of those spear people doing it. They're one of the most annoying ones, and then you're going to take her out as many times as it takes. It is a very rare drop rate. It's one of those things that you could get first time, or you could get 100th time. The only good thing about it is that she does make a noise when she's dropped an item, so you can go and pick it up. If she doesn't make that noise, most times you're going to just jump straight back to the checkpoint and respawn the woman. Go at it again. A lot of times you'll find that she'll be dropping this, which I'll show you here, so it is actually quite good in order to farm those shards for the knife. However, that is definitely not what you're after, so again, go back, reset, try again. Eventually, you will be able to pick it up. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, just so you know that it is possible and I'm not just completely lying to you. This area can be a bit of a nightmare because there are quite a few ads. You've got to pretty much farm her as fast as possible whilst avoiding them. I got hit a lot because most of the time when you're farming for quite some time, you start to stop caring and playing properly, and instead just try to smash her to pieces. But after a while, finally you will pick up the item you need, just here, rosemary, that ingredient. And for myself, I believe it took around about 20 minutes. Like I said, it could be 10, it could be 20, could be your first try, could be your 100th. It's down to complete luck. It's definitely a rare drop. I'd say she's probably got about maybe a 1% drop rate of it, maybe a little bit higher. So it is all down to the game of chance. But if you're like me, you've done that in order to create this recipe just here. So we finally picked up the rosemary, as you can see here. We're going to chuck that on. Then we're going to go straight over, we're going to chuck on our thyme, and lastly we're going to chuck on our mint. And that's going to give you probably the best recipe in the game if you're trying to farm those levels, because it's going to now give you focus for your recipe, increasing the memory shards drop rate by 10%. definitely one that you should know, and now hopefully you won't have to come back to this stage so much. As always gamers, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.